saying hey, we are moving. But another thing is that on what Commissioner Kumalo is saying, it's very important to report to an OP entry, go to a police station and whatnot, so that it will limit the litigations where there will be litigation. Let me say so.
Yes.
Thank you, Chair. No, thank you for the responses, Commissioner Mkwanazi. And your responses, I think, will help me at least understand or wrap my mind around a case involving EMPD members outside the jurisdiction of Ekurhuleni. So I needed to understand the legal basis of operating outside your jurisdiction, and I think you have given us your understanding.
Yes.
Now, is there anything else you would like to say about operations outside the city? Because I would propose that we then move to your paragraph 5.
Let's go back to the same page.
So the paragraph we're dealing with is your statement, page 4 on to page 5. And we have just dealt with the annexures that you introduced there, which you have as 19 Roman 1 and Roman 2, but we have agreed to amend that to read 18.1 and 18 Roman 2 at page 5. Do you see
Page
that?
5.
We have just dealt with those agreements.
Yes.
Okay. So my question was, is there anything else you want to say about that subject before we move to your paragraph 5?
Oh, I also talked about our visit as the managers, that we usually visit such operations, whether it is within or you go and check when members are there, because we are, for example, directors are operational. In fact, Metropolis or policing, it's an operational, you see. Operational managers or operational commanders must visit members operationally. You see, in terms of operation, give support, work with them, even though you want to work with them for 10, 11, 8 hours. But that visit boosts the morale and say, our leaders or our commanders are there. That's one of the things that I've touched on here. Thank you.
Thank you. So then that would lead us to your paragraph 5 at page 5, and that paragraph is headed, team deployed to the suspects who were defrauding members of the public with fake stones. Do you see where I am?
Number 5, yes.
Yes. Would you like to briefly deal with then the contents of that paragraph?
Team deployed to the suspect who were defrauding members of public with fake stones. On the 8th of February, we had a joint operation with Province and EMPD, as we always do. We task members of truck hijacking task team unit, or task team, let me say, to join other teams as per request from Deputy Chief of the province to attend with them, since it was affecting our area in Johannesburg, and those members who were selling fake stones on social media platform publicly, members are being defrauded, or members of public are being defrauded.
Yeah. Before you go to the next subparagraph, you just say the 8th of February, do you recall the year? You haven't indicated the year.
Can I skip? I'll check the year.
Okay, that's fine. Yes, we'll revert. At line 4, you say, we tasked members of the truck hijacking task team to join the other teams as per the request of Deputy Chief Inspector Gerald Maseko. Who is Gerald Maseko, and with which?
He's the late, he was working at Province.
He's what?
He was working at Province.
What does that mean? Working at Province where? In the health department?
No.
Where?
Gauteng Traffic Department.
This is Gauteng Traffic Department?
Yes.
And you say he's late?
Yes, he's late, Chair.
Oh,
that's why I jumped the name, because.
Okay. So, and, you'll come back with the year. Thank you, you may proceed.
When you say to join the other teams, what other teams?
No, it was his team and some members of JMPD. if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly.
Okay? Thank you, Chair.
During the day, we visited to check on their progress. As the senior members confirmed whereabouts in Johannesburg, where we found them and communicated, or we communicated with Officer Mackenzie, who confirmed that they were still busy with the suspect. They were still busy with the suspect interrogating, also reported to the police station. Well, they also reported to the police station. We left them as they were still busy, and I was rushing for another meeting or to another meeting after engagement in our area.
Oh, before
But
you
brief-
get
oh,
to the
yes.
next
Yes,
subparagraph,
yes, yes.
you say and I think you've done this from your previous subparagraph. You say, we tasked members. You see that at your first subparagraph? And you say, during the day, we visited members. Then, third line of page 6, you say, members confirmed their whereabouts in Johannesburg where we found them.
Yes, 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 yes.
Now, you consistently refer to the we. Who's we?
As I've said that I was with him.
Oh, by we you
Yes.
mean yourself
Yes.
and
Yes.
Deputy Chief
Yes,
Inspector
yes, 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 yes.
Maseko?
Yes, 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 yes.
Now,
Before you move on, so the we, I thought it was you in the plural, but we here is with Maseko.
Yes.
So when you say we tasked members of the truck hijacking task team, what team is that?
It's the team that was working on that. There's a team that we formed.
Is it an EMPD team?
Yes,
Is
yes,
it a
yes.
Gauteng?
No, this one that I tasked, it is EMPD. That was work with the other team.
Okay, so you and Inspector Maseko, you tasked
No,
the
let-
EMPD truck hijacking?
Or let me correct it. We as people are here, I'm saying I.
Okay.
We, no, you are correct.
That
Thank you.
clarifies it. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
thanks, Commissioner Baloyi. Now you say at page 6, we found them and communicated with Officer Mackenzie, who confirmed that they were still busy. My first question, who's Officer Mackenzie?
He's an EMPD officer working at hijacking task team unit.
So he's one of the people you personally had deployed?
Yes, from EMPD.
Okay. You say you found them. Who's the them?
No, I spoke with him. He said there are some members are inside.
Now, who did you deploy to this?
From EMPD, it was Officer Mackenzie, Officer Kesha. I think it was the two of them.
Keisha Stalls.
Yes.
Mackenzie would be Eddie and Mackenzie.
Yes. Yes, Chair. I think there were two on that day. Yes, in that operation.
And is there, because you sound a bit hesitant, what record could we possibly have regard to determine who exactly you deployed in the operation? What
They-
record of EMPD would you
They-
say we should turn to?
They also submitted statement to confirm that there were two.
No, I'm asking about the deployment. You deployed them, remember?
Yes, in their books, they will have.
So you
information.
write in their books that you are deploying them, or?
No, remember, I've said in that time we didn't have OP books and everything, but on daily basis, officer, in fact, there was an inspector who's called Officer Schulz, but he decided to retire during that time because of personnel. They were not having an operational commander. Then Officer Stolz took over to become an acting supervisor. She was recording each and every information of the team, all documents in detail. Sometimes I will check, hey, can I check your things? I do surprise visit to different teams. Then I will find the book that she recorded, all the things, the activities of the day, the activities of a week. You will find it in her book. As I've said that we didn't have OP book, but she was recording each and everything.
Commissioner Mkonazi, hence my earlier question to you. because the request is made to you. The request is made to you by Gerald Maseko, Chief Inspector, Deputy Chief Inspector, and then you deploy Mackenzie and Stolz. Where do you record A, the request made to you, and B, your decision to deploy these two people? Because we are concerned not about what they recorded, but what you recorded.
Yeah. I deployed them telephonically, Chair. I didn't record anywhere. I
So
phoned.
you don't have a diary or an entry in writing where details of Chief
I-
Inspector Maseko, the nature of the operation, how many people are required from your team, who you've decided to deploy. You don't have a written record of that.
I had diaries where I record everything, Chair. Can I go and check? But I've changed offices many times. But I had diaries where I record, if I visit, I will record, or meetings. In my diary, I will write everything. You see.
And I think we can agree that, and I'm reading Mr. Magagula's statement, that it was 2023.
I just wanted the witness to confirm before he says we imposed the year of 23 on him.
Can you confirm that this operation was in 2023 February?
Yes, I
You
think you're
don't have
correct.
to be exact as far as the date is
No, yeah,
concerned.
yes, Chair. Yes, Chair.
So on the basis of your response to Commissioner Kumalo's clarification questions, there is no independent record that is owned by EMPD and retained by EMPD regarding this particular deployment. None exists, so there's no point in us going to ask for it.
There will
Because
be-
it's either in your diary or in Stolz's notebook.
Yes, but there will be monthly report, monthly feedback of different units. From my office, we'll get it as a monthly report from different, but there will be a record from Stolz, and there will be, if I record it, it will be on mine. But I'm definitely sure Stolz was recording each and everything.
Yeah, no, sorry, my question was just, if, God forbid, you and Stolz were to be struck by lightning tomorrow, there is no other independent source that can help us understand the deployment. So there is no document within EMPD that we can turn to. That shows that you, Commissioner Mkwanazi, on this particular day, 8th of February, or it might have been before, maybe the execution is the 8th of February, whatever date, that you tasked specific persons to go execute a particular mandate. There is nothing we can search for within EMPD to tell us that, absent your personal diary and Stolz's notebook.
Now, let's check our weekly or monthly report. I think we may find something. Because all the units reports, or from my office, I will get it monthly. But from other people, they will report it weekly. Maybe we may come up with something. But I know that definitely show it stalls. It was even reported that it was submitted to Commissioner Rivers demanded all the documents and took all the documents. I think we'll find it there.
So just as a last point, so these weekly or monthly reports are not by you, they are to you. They are made to you, not by you.
Oh, no, to me. To me, they are made, yes, to me.
So then I go back to my question. You did not record anywhere outside your diary within records that are owned specifically by EMPD that you task these members. You don't have, there is no such.
That's why I'm saying, I can't remember, Chair. That's why I'm saying, let's check the stats. Maybe in part of the stats it will be recorded. But definitely sure, with the
Okay,
one
if
of
you
stores, we'll
don't,
get it.
can you just then give us some guideline? Where do we search for it?
It was
Where
20
where do we start the search?
It was 2023, ne?
No, where? When we go
No,
to
I'm thinking,
EMPD?
I've changed many offices. I'm thinking
Okay.
who will be the correct person. I think offices of specialized services, the admin of
And then we ask
specialized-
them to look at what?
Weekly diaries or monthly feedback of that month.
So we're back to
Yes.
diaries. So outside
Not diaries,
diaries.
let me say feedback. There's a format of feedback that I submitted, that where all the units, all the people are submitting. Can you check on that, Chair? I think it will assist us. Because I may not recall exactly, you see, but I know that even changing offices, but some of the document will be there.